All right, give me 1 minute. Emma, if you could do the best you can on the iExcel.
Yeah.
Okay. I needed to record and I forgot, so let me. All right, any questions on, you're just plugging it in. Here, the work is kind of what we did in green, all right? And we'll do 2 more, and that's as much as you're gonna do, okay? Sorry, Cameron. Keep your formulas handy. I'm gonna actually go to a new page here. Here's the work. Here, this whole area. Do you see how helpful it was just to go ahead and do everything and then plug it in? Okay, that's all you do. All right, let's do another one. All right. Was it raining? Did y'all tell? Was it raining when y'all came?
No.
Just ugly out there, right?
You could like fill the water.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. All right, let's look at another one. 27, x to the third minus 8. This is a difference of cubes. So we are using the other formula where the signs are different. So let's look for our A, B. So what is the cube root of 27? 3. Okay. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. Now do x to the third is simply what? X. Okay. Any questions on that?
No.
B, you know this now. I've done it like 10 times. What's the cube root of 8? 2. All right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the formula. Where's my
I
orange?
have a question.
Yes.
So for the 8, oh, never mind.
You sure?
Yeah.
Quick reminder, we are using this formula here, the difference. So we are going to have A minus B, which is 3x minus 2. That's almost the easy part here. So the next part is, I'm going to go ahead and write it, A squared plus AB plus B squared. So I want to do more work. I need to find A squared. So let's go ahead and do that up here. A squared, B squared, and A times B. All right, what's 3x times 3x? 9x squared. And 2 squared is simply, 2 times 2 is 4. Good. Okay. And then A times B is simply 6x. You have 3x times 2. 3 times 2 is 6, and just carry the x. That is all the work for this problem. Now we're plugging it in. Okay, we good? All right, so A squared, 9x squared, plus AB, which is 6x, plus B squared, which is 4. And that's it.
I'm starting to kind of see the little bit.
Yeah.
Starting from the beginning.
All right, number 3.
Can we do this one on or me?
Let me do this one. You'll see.
Okay.
No, sorry, big mistake. X to the 6th minus y to the 6th. This will help you refresh your memory on, let me scoot this up, sorry. Exponents and rules of exponents. Okay, it's been a while. All right, so we have I'm going to write this step. B to the third is, why do I keep getting this backwards? Y to the sixth. That's an X. I don't know what's. All right, does anybody remember the exponent rule? I'm actually teaching this to Math 1 kids this year. Right now, like literally right now. The cube root of X to the sixth. You have the rules of exponents. The base is X. You add these exponents, 2, 4, 6. The cube root, because it's 3 times, is simply X squared.
So that means y be y squared.
B, yeah. So here you have y squared, and therefore, like Jenny said, it is y squared. Okay? This is just a refresher on your exponents. Y'all want to go ahead and do the rest of the work? The a squared, b squared, and a times b. Okay? Because you're going to need that for the formula. Just a reminder, we're doing difference, so you need a squared, ab, and b squared. A squared, so we have x squared, squared again is what? X squared, squared again. X to the
second.
x to the fourth. B squared is now y to the fourth. Good. All right. So now you have a times b, which there's not much you can do with this. It's just simply x squared, y squared. So we have our difference. So here is our answer. Y'all want to help me? What's a minus b? X squared. Good. So that's the first part. Then you have a squared plus a times b plus b squared. And just plug it in. A squared is x to the fourth plus x squared y squared plus y to the fourth. And that is your answer. Let me scoot that up. Some of this may look familiar when we've done some division problems, okay? This is the shortcut for long division and or synthetic division, specifically for the difference of cubes and sum of cubes, okay? The work, finding a, b, a squared, b squared, and then the ab. Does anybody have their iPad? Princess, do you have yours open? Can you go to LMS real quick? Your homework is IXL something, Algebra 2. Can you tell me what it is? J something? J6, that's it.
You said algebra 2?
Yep. I do want to go over one more thing. Let me scoot this up. Greatest common factor may show up. y'all have done extremely well. For example, I gotta do this in my head. Hold on. I know. Give me a, no, hold on. All right. What's 27 times 2? 54. Okay. You can choose to write this down, but you're gonna need to see this before you start, or you can just watch. This is gonna show up. Sorry, I was just talking to you, but thinking out loud. I don't know, that's just what I do. Okay. This is, first of all, difference, right? You see the subtraction? Got it right here. But look at 16 and 54. What's the problem here? Are those perfect cube numbers? No. I want you to think outside the box by using my hint, greatest common factor. You can get there by taking a number out. Always try to. Just throwing that out there. Yes, ma'am.
This problem doesn't have any numbers in it, so it's like.
All right, hold on one second. Look up here real quick. This is going to show up on IXL towards the end of your assignment. If you took out a 2, look what happens. What's 16 divided by 2? Oh, look at that. Isn't 8 a perfect cube?
I have one right here.
Okay, oh, is it showing up already?
Yeah.
54 divided by 2 is 27. See?
But mine has T, it has, you put a 4U on the outside of it. It's U to the fourth and then.
Can I see how you do it? Flatten it out for me. Okay. Let's look at what she's got. Wow. So sorry. All right. You're going to need to do this on some paper. Okay. They done the work for you, thankfully. So can I write with my finger?
Yeah.
Okay. So where? Oh, got it. Okay. So they're factoring out a 4U. So look up here. Your A is going to be U to the third. You take out the 4U, what's left? U to the third. B, if you take out 4U, what's 4,000 divided by 4? 1,000. What's the cube root of 1,000? 10. 10. Now you took out the U, so the U's gone. V, wow, to the third. Here's your A and there's your B. Do you see? I'm pretty sure they give you the greatest common factor on all of them. You have to make sure you do the math for A and B. Okay? Personally, this is the best way to do it. Finding the greatest common factor to have left over. So they've done the hardest part for you. You have to do it this way. You've got to get your A and your B. Okay, and I don't love writing on the iPads. I think you need a separate sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You got one? Okay. Under?
I'm sorry.
All right. This is kind of fun. All right.
Already got confused.
What's that? Oh, no, there's no greatest common factor. What's the cube root of 512? I'm going to be honest. I'm not totally, is it 12? What's
Would have to,
No, it's not so.
because it has to be less than 1,000
8? Okay.
or less than 10.
So, so A here is U, B is 8. I trust you. There you go. There's no greatest common factor here. Guys, there's no shame in using the cheat sheet I sent you, really. If y'all are okay, I'm gonna go over the homework on Monday that was due today. Does everybody have it? Okay,
Also, don't really get this.
okay, you gotta find your A and your B.
Yeah,
Like for this one, it's 5, so like.
They factored out 5. Use this. Okay. Here's another one. Okay. Here they factored out a 5. Okay, so your A, you got to look. What's left? V to the third. You take out the 5. B, 2560 divided by 5. Wow, that is not. Is 512. The cube root of 512, we just found out, was 8. Sorry, don't look at that. So your A is V. Why is that not cute? That's not cute. V to the third. And your B is 8 W to the third, which is 2 W, and here it is simply V. I can't write on these. I don't know how y'all do it. This is terrible.
I don't do it.
I don't see how people do it. Oh, my freshmen, that's all they do. And I'm like, okay, you do you, but I can't read that. Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Mine,
I just write on a separate sheet.
mine has 2 variables in it.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
I don't know
I
if
have some
I'm
guys.
supposed to do like 2 variables in the equation or just one.
I lost everything.
You need, okay, so they factored out the V.
That would be A, right?
So the V's coming, so your A,
I feel like
So
it
I'll
would
do
be
like which one do you?
A is U, B is 4, B.
Wait,
Why does
is it the
mine,
No. What's wrong with this one? A is U.
mine says find the binomial that completes the.
That's what mine is right now.
How did you do?
Factorization. I don't know, I'm gonna do it right now.
B.
So.
Okay, you wanna give me that one, I'll do it. Avery, call that one out.
The one I just gave you?
Yeah.
The one you just did?
The one I just did.
4u to the 4th minus 4,000 uv cubed.
U, V cubed, and they factored out a 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
4u.
we can stop there. All right, guys, look quickly. I have like 2 minutes. Here's one, they have factored out the 4. So this is what's left. 4, no, they factored out a 4u, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 4u. So what's left is u to the third minus 1,000 v cubed. All right, so your A is going to be u, your B is 10v. The cube root of 1,000 is 10, cube root of v to the third, is just v. Okay, but they did this part for you. Now all you do is plug it in. So your answer, I'm gonna write in orange, is you have the 4u outside, u minus 10v, a squared is u squared plus 10uv plus b squared. 10v squared is 100v squared. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what do you do when it says like t to the third and then u and then minus 27u4? Like what do you do when it says
27
u to the 4th
Did they factor it? They should have factored out a U for you.
Well, yeah, you.
So you're left with t to the third minus 27u to the third. A is t, b is 3u.
Mine said something like binomial or something.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like,
Binomial